What if the fat loss method most people ignore is the one they can actually stick to? Not running, not burpees, not the gym. Walking for 7 days. And here's the crazy part. If you do it the right way, you can feel less bloated, more energized, and noticeably leaner in just 1 week. But there's a catch. Most people walk every day and still don't lose fat. So in this video, I'll show you exactly how to make walking actually work. If you've been feeling heavier, softer around the stomach, low on energy, or stuck in that cycle of I'll start Monday, this is for you. Walking is one of the most underrated fat loss tools in the world. It's free, low impact, beginner-friendly, and backed by science. But random walking doesn't guarantee results. Today, I'm giving you a 7-day walking fat loss challenge. What happens to your body each day, the biggest mistakes people make, and the simple tricks that turn a basic walk into a body-changing habit. And stay with me until the end, because day 5 is where most people either quit. It comes from creating a calorie deficit consistently, managing stress, moving more, and doing something long enough for your body to respond. That's where walking becomes powerful. Here's what science tells us. Regular walking can help increase daily energy expenditure, improve insulin sensitivity, support blood sugar control, reduce stress, and make recovery easier than intense training. And there's one hidden advantage most people miss. Walking raises your total daily movement. That matters because a lot of fat loss happens outside the gym, not in one sweaty hour. But in the other 23. One intense workout can be great, but if you sit all day after it, your total daily burn may still stay low. Walking fixes that. It helps you burn more without frying your nervous system, spiking your hunger too hard, or making you dread tomorrow. So if you've ever thought walking can't be enough, the better question is, enough compared to what? A perfect workout plan you never follow? Or a simple habit you can actually do every day? That's why this challenge works. The 7-day Walking Fat Loss Challenge. Here's the exact challenge. Day 1, 20 minutes. Day 2, 25 minutes. Day 3, 30 minutes. Day 4, 35 minutes. Day 5, 40 minutes. Day 6, 45 minutes. Day 7, 50 minutes. Simple, but don't confuse simple with weak. Your goal is a brisk pace. Fast enough that you can talk, but not so easy that you feel like you're just wandering around a supermarket. If you're a beginner, split it up. 10 minutes in the morning, 10 after lunch, 10 at night. It still counts. Now here's the secret move that makes this challenge way more effective. Walk after meals, even for 10 minutes. Post-meal walks can help with blood sugar control and digestion, and they often reduce that sluggish, sleepy feeling people get after eating. This one habit alone can change how your body handles food. And no, you do not need 10,000 steps from day 1. That's where people sabotage themselves. They get motivated, go too hard, wake up sore, skip day 2, then tell themselves they failed. No. The challenge is not to impress yourself on one day. The challenge is to stack 7 wins in a row. That's a completely different mindset. What happens to your body during the 7 days? Let's make this real. What actually changes when you start walking daily? Day 1 to day 2, the wake up. At first, your body may resist. You might feel stiff. Your breathing may feel heavier than expected. Your legs may remind you how long you've been sitting. That's not failure. That's feedback. The moment you start moving, blood flow improves. Your joints warm up. Your body begins shifting out of that stagnant, sedentary mode. And something surprising often happens on night 1. You sleep better. Why? Because movement helps regulate stress, supports your natural rhythms, and gives your body a reason to recover. Day 3 to day 4, the turning point. This is when walking starts feeling easier. Your stamina improves a little. Your mind feels clearer. You may notice less bloating and fewer random cravings. Why? Because regular movement helps stabilize blood sugar and can reduce that roller coaster of energy crashes and snack attacks. Mini story. Imagine someone named Maya. She's been saying for months that she wants to lose weight, but she's overwhelmed by workouts. By day 3 of this challenge, she's not transformed yet, but she notices something huge. She doesn't feel as puffy. She has more energy in the afternoon, and for the first time in a while, she feels in control. That's the part no one talks about, not just the body change, the mental shift. Day 5 to day 7, visible momentum. This is where things get interesting. Your walks feel more natural. Your posture improves. Your body starts holding less water. Your stomach may look flatter, especially if you've been walking after meals and eating a little cleaner. Will you lose huge amounts of body fat in 7 days? Probably not. Let's stay honest. But can you look leaner, feel lighter, move better, and build the exact habit that leads to fat loss? Absolutely. And honestly, that's more important. Because the real win of this week is not just what you lose, it's what you prove. You prove you can show up. How to make walking burn more fat. Now let's
upgrade your results. Because yes, there's a difference between just getting steps and walking in a way that helps fat loss. 1. Add speed intervals. Try this during your walk. Walk normally for 3 minutes, then briskly for 1 minute. Repeat. This increases intensity just enough to raise calorie burn, get your heart rate up, and challenge your body without turning the session into a miserable sprint workout. 2. Walk with purpose. Head up, arms swinging, stride controlled. Sounds basic, but it matters. A distracted shuffle while scrolling your phone is not the same as a purposeful brisk walk. Bold statement. Your walking form can be the difference between some movement and actual training. 3. Use inclines if you can. Hills, stairs, or treadmill incline. Incline walking makes your lower body work much harder, especially your glutes and calves, while keeping impact lower than running. 4. Don't hold the railings. If you're on a treadmill and leaning on the handles the whole time, you're making the workout easier than it should be. Stand tall. Let your body do the work. 5. Pair it with smarter food choices. Let's be blunt. If you walk every day but reward yourself with ultra-processed snacks, giant desserts, and cheat meals because you think you earn them, progress slows down fast. You don't need perfection, just structure. Try this. Protein with each meal, more water, more fiber, fewer liquid calories. Keep nighttime snacking in check. That line stings because it's true. The biggest mistakes that stop that loss. Let's protect your results. Mistake 1. Going too hard too soon. This is the classic one. Day 1, motivation is high. So people go from 2,000 steps to 18,000. Their feet hurt, their hips tighten up, they get exhausted. Then they disappear. You are not building a punishment plan. You are building a repeatable system. Mistake 2. Walking too casually. Yes, all movement counts. But if your goal is fat loss, there needs to be intention. Not every walk has to be intense, but some part of it should feel like effort. Mistake 3. Ignoring recovery. If your sleep is poor, stress is high, and you're dehydrated, your body won't feel or perform its best. Drink water, sleep more, stretch your calves and hips. These simple things improve consistency. Mistake 4. Letting the scale control your mood. This one destroys motivation. Your scale can stay the same even while your body is less bloated, your digestion is better, and your waist looks tighter. The scale is one tool, not the truth. Mistake 5. Stopping at day 7. This challenge is powerful because it gets you started, but the people who get real results are the ones who use these 7 days as a launch pad into week 2, week 3, and beyond. That's where fat loss becomes visible. So don't ask, how much can I lose in 7 days? Ask, can I become the type of person who walks daily? That's the real game. Your simple formula to win this challenge. If you want this challenge to work, keep it stupid simple. Here's your formula. Number 1, walk every day.
even if you split the time. Number 2, keep at least part of the walk brisk. Number 3, do one walk after a meal if possible. Number 4, drink water before and after. Number 5, track something besides weight: waist, steps, mood, sleep, energy, or progress photos. And here's a mindset shift that changes everything. Don't say, I need to lose fat, so I have to walk. Say, I'm becoming someone who moves every day. That identity matters. Because people who hate the process rarely stick with it. But people who start seeing themselves as active, they keep going. And once that happens, walking stops being the challenge. It becomes your baseline. That's when your body really starts to change. So here's your mission. Start today. Do day 1, 20 minutes. Then come back and comment, day 1 done. I want to know who's actually committing to this. If this video gave you a better plan than all the complicated fat loss advice out there, hit like, subscribe, and send this to
Someone who keeps saying they want to lose weight, but refuses the gym. And if you want the next step, watch the next video, because I'll show you what to eat during this 7-day walking challenge to speed up fat loss without starving yourself. No gym, no excuses. Just 7 days to prove to yourself that simple can still work.